1988 cadets in event routine to Ghost Riders in the Sky. Cadets of the week are Senior Tracy Wallace and Junior Latasha Smith.
Plunkett, and she's a junior at MacArthur High School. Carrie, how long have you been on the Cadet Drill Team?
This is my first year as a Cadet.
Your first year? Mm-hmm. And what is your favorite part about being on Drill Team?
I like it because it's my PE credit. No, I'm just joking. It's fun. It really is. It makes the weeks go by, and, you know, it's something fun to do on Friday nights. You know, at the games, instead of sitting in the stands with your friends, you get to be out in the stands looking at your friends, and I like that. It's kind of fun.
How many different types of routines do you all learn?
Millions, millions, and millions. Actually, we learn them during summer practice, and we have like a whole lot of routines that the leaders learn at their competition camps. Some of them are kind of hard, some of them are kind of easy, but we managed to get them all done.
Do you have different types of routines?
Yeah, we have kick routines and jazz routines and pep rally routines and real fun routines and real boring routines, but in a nutshell, I like them all.
All right. And how much time did you spend at summer camp this year?
About a month, from about 6:30 in the morning to about 10:30 or 11 every day of the week. And it was really enthusing.
What types of qualities or attitudes do you think being on Drill Team will teach you that you can use later in life?
Patience is a virtue, and this is something that you do learn in Drill Team because not everybody can get everything together at the same time. Eventually everyone will get the right thing, but they don't all get it right then, and sometimes you just kind of have to wait on them, but it all pays off in the end.
10 years from now, what do you think that you'll remember most about your drill team years?
My friends and the real corny things that I did during the school years. There's been some corny times, and they're fun. I like it.
When you look back 10 years from now, do you think there's something you'll want to say to your director?
Well, no. I want to ask her, well, it depends on what her baby is. She's going to have a baby, and I want it to be a girl so she can be a cardette. It's going to be real neat.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Complaint mainly is doing it.
We're here with Katie Livingston, and she's a junior here at MacArthur High School. Katie, how long have you been on the drill team here?
This is my first year.
Okay, and what's your favorite part so far?
I think it's listening to everybody complain.
What is the most common complaint that you hear? Katie, what's the most common complaint that you hear on the drill team?
I think it's the heat right now.
The heat?
Well, it's kind of hot out here doing kick routines.
Okay, and can you tell me about how many different kinds of routines you have?
I can't actually count them, but there's usually one for each game that we have. I think we have 10, 12 games, plus pep rally routines.
You do a different type of routine for every game?
Not type, but different routine.
What's your favorite kind of routine?
I think the kick routines look better, but the jazz routines are easier.
What type of qualities or attitudes does a girl learn by being on a drill team?
Well, I think the ones that the leaders and the sponsor wants us to learn is to keep your mouth shut when you don't have anything nice to say. But I think the discipline, it's not that hard as people think, but I think the discipline will show up throughout.
10 years from now, what do you think you will remember most about being on drill team?
Right now I remember the hard work, but later on I think I'll remember just the fun.
And if you had something to tell your director 10 years from now, what might it be?
This tape is coming out when? I'd tell her how much I enjoyed being in Cardette.
Okay, thank you.
And look at the drum major. It's a little harder for the tubas on this side, okay? So I noticed both together. Just so everybody's together. We have problems when one half does one thing, one half does another. Okay? Okay. Otherwise, we'll be great. Seniors, we need to go inside in the office. Second year. Somebody needs to get a hold of Robin Color. All the announcement people I need to go homes. Okay?
It's gonna rain!
Okay. Even when the goalpost, you're going to run down to the other goalpost and back. Amanda, Anna, Tisha, Rob. Oh, well. That's okay. How do we know that? Yeah. So, it'll be a surprise. Hang on. Second year in the office.
Not for you and what and loyalty to 1, 2, so let's go to next, let's do our best. We're going in and step, hard as loose. We love red,
time, MacArthur High School proudly presents the 1988 Cardettes in a banjo routine to Down Yonder. Cardettes of the week are senior Shannon Lane and junior Yolanda Holmes.
And she's a junior here at MacArthur High School. Desiree, what's your favorite part about being on the drill team here?
I think my favorite part about being on the drill team is performing in front of everybody and getting experience of having an audience and everything. And I like the hard work, and it takes a lot of determination to really have to work up a dance every single week for pep rally and for the game. So I think that's exciting.
How did you become a drill team member here?
We had a tryout last year, and I worked hard on the tryout dance. And I performed in front of about 5 judges, and I made it.
And 10 years from now, what do you think you'll remember most about the Cardettes?
Probably how well I did when I was a Cardette, and that it was really a nice experience to be able to go out and dance in front of a whole bunch of people and really get a lot of recognition for it.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thanks.
Thanks. Who's next? This is Sharon Valerius, and she's a senior at MacArthur. Sharon, you're one of 8 senior leaders on the drill team here?
Yeah,
And what's your favorite part about being on drill team?
Performing. I like performing. It's a lot of fun.
How did you get to be a leader on this team?
We had tryouts, and there were 8 of us chosen.
Do the tryouts differ from that of the regular team members?
Yeah, we have to do 2 routines, and they're a lot harder.
10 years from now, what do you think you'll remember most about being on drill team here?
I've learned a lot of leadership abilities and how to handle being in a big group of people and telling people what to do in a nice kind of way.
Okay, thank you.
You want to say anything to Miss Meredith?
Oh.
She's taught me a lot. She's taught me discipline and responsibility, and I thank her for it.
This is Monica Krepling. She's a senior here at MacArthur High School. Monica, what's your favorite part about being on drill team?
Well, the performing is one of my favorite parts. However, I think the leadership abilities that I've learned is it's an interesting way to get to know people, and I feel it's gonna help me in college and in the future. So to me, that's important.
And you're also a senior leader of this drill team?
Yes.
How did you get to be on the drill team and a senior leader?
We had last winter we had tryouts after coming back from the Peach Bowl, and we had tryouts for the regular cadets and then for leaders, and we had to go through a series of very challenging routines, and then we were chosen from our performance for that.
And 10 years from now, what do you think you will remember most about being on the Cardettes?
Probably the fact that I made so many friendships through being a leader and being a role model for everyone else, and that the leadership that I learned is important to me, and that it'll help stay with me throughout my life.
And do you have anything that you would like to leave for your instructor?
Just the fact that she's taught me a lot, and I'm very grateful, and I'll always be glad for that. And she's done such a great job, and I hope she keeps up the good work.
All righty, thank you. This is Donna Thompson, and she's a junior here at MacArthur High School. Donna, how long have you been on the drill team here?
This is my first year.
And did you go to summer camp with them this year?
Yes, I did.
Where did you attend summer camp?
It was right here outside the field house.
And how long was that for?
It was for a whole tedious month of it.
Every day?
Every day for about 5 or 6 hours. We learned 2 to 3 routines a day.
What is your favorite part about being on drill team, Donna?
I think it's all the friends that you make. You don't realize how good of friends they are until after you're away from them, but right now I can kind of tell. They're really good friends.
What's your favorite routine?
I think my favorite routine would be the one we just learned. Sharon Valerius taught us one. I like that one, but we're not going to be able to do it just the seniors are. It's a jazz one.
Jazz routine.
Uh-huh.
What type of qualities or attitudes do you think you would learn from being on drill team?
Discipline. It takes lots of discipline to be on the drill team.
And how do you get on the drill team here?
We tried out, and I don't remember how many girls there were, but a certain % of the girls make it.
Did you try out for the school members or for judges or teachers?
It was judges. We tried out in front of about 4 judges.
And 10 years from now, what do you think you'll remember most about your drill team class?
Mostly, like I said before, probably my friends, and I'd like to come back and see Miss Meredith one day and her little child, whatever it's going to be, a boy or a girl.
Is there anything else you'd like to say to Miss Meredith?
I'd like to say thank you for being so nice and just being there for everybody.
All right, thank you for your time.
Uh-huh.
I guess we...
At this time, we'd like all MacArthur exits to stand and be recognized. MacArthur Cardet Seniors for a celebrating senior night in conjunction with homecoming. At this time, we would like to honor all ex-Cardettes, and we ask that you stand and be recognized. Traditionally, every year at homecoming, the senior Cardettes perform the first routine this drill team ever performed on the field in the fall of 1965. The seniors of 1988 would like to dedicate this year's performance to those ex-Cardettes who have performed this routine in the past. Now, ladies and gentlemen, MacArthur High School proudly presents the senior Cardettes of 1988 in the traditional key routine to There's No Business Like Show Business. And senior Tiffany Towery. The next halftime activity features the presentation of princesses from the 9th, 10th, and 11th grades, plus 4 candidates for homecoming queen from the senior class. The princesses will be presented first and will approach the west stand through honor line.
is Julie Cahill, and she's a junior at MacArthur High School. Julie, what is your favorite part about being on the Cardettes?
The friendship and the work that we do with each other, and just learning more and learning the difference between goofing off and showing the best of your ability.
How did you get on the Cadet Drill Team?
Well, we tried out in December, and the year chosen.
10 years from now, what do you think you'll remember most about being a Cadet?
The leaders. I mean, just about the way that they treated us and the help that they showed us.
And is there anything that you would like to say to your sponsor?
I think she's doing a great job, and I hope she continues on.
Thank you. This is Kirsty Holly, and she's a junior at MacArthur High School. Kirsty, what's your favorite part about being on the drill team here?
I like it because you have a lot of friends, a lot of people that are, behind you, whatever you do.
And how did you get on the drill team here?
I tried out last December.
Did you try out for judges, or?
Yeah, we tried out in front of a group of judges, and then they told us, we came back the week later. They told us if we made it.
What do you think you'll remember most 10 years from now about the Cadet Drill Team?
The hard work.
Is there anything that you would like to tell your director?
I think she's doing a good job too. I mean, this is a really hard thing. It's hard for anybody to get organized. She's done a good job. I hope after she has her baby, she'll still want to do this for us.
Okay, thank you.
'cause I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. Because I gotta have faith. I gotta have faith. That's all I wanted. Something special, something sacred in your eyes. For just one moment, to be bold and naked at your side. Sometimes I think that you never understand me. Maybe this time is forever. Say it can be. Oh, that's all you wanted. Something special, someone sacred in your life. Just for one moment, to be warm and naked till the end of time.
Each day I live, I want to be a day to give the best of me. I'm only one, but not alone. My finest day is yet unknown.